Central Park. We meet again. Okay, I'm kind of going the way I went last time. I should try to go that way and see what's over there. I'm tempted to just go the same way and go to those cute ponds, but I should do some more exploring. I do want to get back before Christian has to leave for work though, because I'm expecting a package and it said it's out for delivery, so I don't want to miss it. Anyway, take a little detour and then I'll head over that way by that park, like a kid's playground, and see if there's anything new and exciting out that way. And I really, really want to bicycle, you guys, like so bad. It'd make it a lot quicker just to get here, plus there's bike trails throughout the park, so yeah, definitely gonna get a bike by summertime. I mean, it practically is summertime already because I had to take my sweater off because it's too hot. And it's weird because lately the weather's actually been kind of cold these past couple weeks, and today is just so nice, man. Okay, let's try to find some squirrels. Okay, so this side of the park doesn't go as far as I thought it would, plus the SkyTrain tracks run right beside it, so it's really noisy in this half of the park, so I'm just gonna try to loop my way around. SkyTrain, please. I know what you are. Say it. By the way, I didn't mention this, but it is Friday morning. Last night I went to bed at 8:45 p.m. Oh, I just got really tired, although I wasn't really fully asleep for the first while because I was fully clothed and I had the lights on, but eventually I got ready for bed around 11, but oh, I just felt so refreshed. There's like a circle in the dirt. I don't want to step in it, but at the same time, circles can be like circles of protection, like in A Little Princess. Okay, it's really sketchy not being on the path. I don't know how far I want to go here. Anyway, what I was gonna say before is it's Friday, so it's not too busy because it's a morning. A lot of people are at work or school, but last time I was here, it was like dead because it was kind of rainy out, and same situation. It was a weekday, but okay. Is there a way out? Oh my god, there's like a little fort back there. I'm turning back. I'm turning back. So we meet again. I actually did see a black one earlier, but it was like running around frantically because there are dogs around. This one looks a little bit scared. Somebody give you a carrot? Aw. Finally made it to one of the ponds. I was getting worried because I need to probably start heading back soon to make it back before Christian has to leave. I'm a little cookie swimming in the water. Oh wow, there's actually like a little miniature golf course. Not miniature golf, but like a small golf course in here. This one's sleeping. Oh, he turned his head. Never mind. He's sleeping in the grass or something. We're just chilling. I somehow ended up on this trail that led me outside the park, and it's just like just leads you to the street. I don't want this, and I don't even recognize this street, man. I'm not gonna get home as soon as I wanted to because it's like 11:15. Christian usually leaves 11:15, so takes me like a good 15 minutes to walk here, like get to the park, so I need to get back to where I came in less than 15 minutes. Crap. For a second there I thought I knew where I was, but then I just passed a swimming pool, which I don't remember ever seeing ever. So, dang it. Oh, that building in the distance, I can see it through the trees. Oh, this is the stadium. I'm at the stadium. Okay, I know where I am now. Woohoo. I mean, the park's not that big. I'm kind of in a hurry to get home. It's like track and field stadium thingy. Anyway, I want to be on the opposite side of this thing, I think. Wait, can I go this way? Crap. I know where I am, but I don't know which way to go, if that makes sense. Made it out. Hopefully I can make it home so I can say goodbye to Christian. Someone tried to start a fire here. Okay, I made it back with about 5 minutes to spare. And not only did I want to get back here in time so that I could be here in case my package gets delivered, but also Christian's going out with some buddies tonight, so I wouldn't get to see him until super late at night, like probably not till 1 a.m. or something, so that's why I wanted to make it back. Say bye to him. I decided to not wash my hair, so I'm gonna be real greasy today. Normally I wash every 2 days, which would mean I have to wash today, but I was like, hey, it's already in a pony, it looks fine, so I just pinned it up and showered. And it'll actually work out great because I don't like washing my hair on days that I work because it takes more time out of my morning having to blow dry it and everything. So this works good. If I either wash my hair 2 days in a row or go every 3rd day on the weekend, then it makes it line up because there's an odd number of days during the week. So now I'm properly lined up for this coming week. So we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some clothes on and make myself lunch and then color my bee and puppy cat picture. So this is happening right now. I want to live stream and I want to go on webcam, but I didn't want to have my hair in that slicked back greasy pony, so I was like, okay, I'll just wear a toque. And I decided to wear my old Zed Kitty Zed toque because it's Bee and Puppy Cat, and Bee is wearing an outfit where she's wearing a little cat hat, so I felt like it was fitting. So throwback to my old channel, Zed Kitty Zed. Alright, so this tutorial is about drawing my Zed Kitty Zed character, and I'm doing this because a lot of people have requested it. Thank you guys so much. Okay guys, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It is the update on my drawing workstation. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oh hey, can you see me in the mirror? And then I have this case, if you've seen in my other videos. Got my sketch markers in it and my original. Good times. Anyway, let's start this live stream. Oh, that's a really cold grape. Streaming. Here's the picture. Here's the chat. Should probably turn the music down though. Copyright. Wow, fail. Excuse me, Chrissy. Hey, what's up, Bailey? Heart. Hi. I don't want to be watched. Bailey. I'm so happy. Quick, where's my pants? Honey, wait, what does he say? He's like, where's my pants?
My hair's too dark now to cosplays Princess Peach.
Leave a comment saying you love Bailey J. Nice try, Hobox. Nice try. Bailey for president. We don't have a president.
Bad. So bad. Hey Kingsian, what's up, man?
You can hear Brooklyn because she's also streaming. And we're Skyping! Say hi, Brooklyn.
Hi, Brooklyn.
I knew you were gonna do that because you're lame. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming the chat now. You guys have had your fun. I posted a YouTube video saying I was live streaming, and viewership, I think the highest I saw was 310, which is ridiculous. Right now we're 147, which is pretty good considering it's 11:30 for me. So yeah, pretty cool. Lots of peeps hanging out with me. Oh. Alright, so it is now Saturday, and I'm gonna run out and just do some errands. I wanna stop by my P.O. box to see if my package from Jollibee is there. And I'm also gonna go to an art store called Desserts. Since I'll be kind of downtown, I might as well, since I'm paying for a bus/train pass anyway, I might as well just go to the art store and pick up a couple things for my Patreon giveaway, because I ordered some stuff online, but it turns out one of the items was back ordered. So, and I'm buying 3 of each thing. So I was like, okay, if it's back ordered, just cancel it. So they canceled it. and I'm just gonna go buy those because I have some of these. They're Conte pencils in the color Sanguine, and I have some. And I bought it at Desserres, so I know Desserres has them. Although I'm going to a different Desserres, but still. Because I got those toned sketchbooks. So here are my Conte pencils. Oh wait, I have a white one too. Or no, this one's charcoal, I think. Or is it Conte too? It is Conte, okay. So these are my Conte pencils, and I ordered these exact 4 colors, and Sanguine is this reddish brown one. And so I like these. I haven't got a ton of opportunities to use them, and I kind of forgot about them, but I have a pad of paper that's different tones of, like, just a bunch of different colors of paper that's meant for stuff like this. And so I bought a set of these to go with the toned sketchbooks for the giveaway, and I also bought these other pencils too, so I think those will be kind of cool. But yeah, they didn't have Sanguine in stock, so I'm just gonna run to Desserres while I'm out and grab some. And yeah, P.O. Box, that's pretty much it. And this is annoying, I have to go to 2 different Canada Post locations, one to pick up a package and one to go to my P.O. Box, because my P.O. Box is at a different post office than where my packages get sent, because it's just kind of more convenient to go to when I'm out and about. So, but on days like today, it kind of backfires, right? Anyway, I'm just making some peanut butter and banana toast, and then I'm gonna head out. So I'll just see you guys when I get back. Oh yeah, I just forgot to mention the live stream real quick. Yesterday's live stream went awesome. I streamed from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. So that was pretty intense, but I got the picture done. So I'm super pumped about that. It took me a long time to get that picture done, the Bee and Puppy Cat one. So success, and thank you to all of you who came and hung out. It was really fun, and we had a ton of viewers because I announced it on YouTube, so it was super fun. So thank you. I was also really hyper for a long time, and normally I'm kind of hyper for a while and then I mellow out, but it took me a long time to mellow out. And I think it also helped that my sister Skyped with me after a while, and so the time I probably would have gotten mellow, she was there, and when we're together we're like so hyper and psycho, and I was just like screech laughing the entire live stream, and it was like a hyper mess until the last couple hours. I was like, ooh. But yeah, it was good, and I'm sorry if I scared anyone by how like crazy I was being. Sorry. But yeah, today's kind of like a chores day. I'm gonna run some errands. I got to clean, wait, am I on vacuuming or bathroom this week? I forget, I'll have to think about it. Gotta do one of those things because we trade off every week. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, do some dishes. I mean, the kitchen's not really dirty, but I gotta fill up the dishwasher, run it, and then empty it. I wanna do laundry. We might go get some groceries later. Christian's not home right now because he is running out to buy some stuff, some costume stuff with a friend, but he might be back later. Maybe we'll do some groceries. Just like all that kind of stuff. Just clean, tidy. Probably not really gonna get any art done today. I also really wanna edit that Bee and Puppy Cat video, and possibly this vlog. Anyway, enough blabby. I'm gonna go. All right, so I'm back from running my errands, and you guys, I kind of spoiled you a little when I went to Desserres. So I went there wanting to get the 3 pencils I mentioned. I knew I was gonna get something else because Desserres is an actual art store, and so is Opus. They're like the good popular ones. Michael's is an arts and crafts store, so it doesn't have the same selection of art supplies. Plus Desserres has a ton of open stock stuff that I didn't even realize they had, because I used to go to a different Desserres and I haven't been there in forever, so I just like wasn't that familiar with what they had. So all kinds of colored pencils, all kinds of markers, like the Touch Twin, they have open stock and sets. They have the Pro Markers open stock, which is a huge shocker, and they have Copics, but only the Chows. But still, like there was just so much. I was looking through the store and I was like, oh my god, I'm dying here. So yeah, it took me a while to find the Conte pencils because I could only find them in sets, and I finally did find them. But the barrel is slightly different, but they're the exact same pencils, so yay. Got 3 of those. And then to go with that, I decided to get these little there's a piece of blue paper on the front, but it is sandpaper, and you can use it to sharpen pencils like Conte sticks. Like, you can still use a pencil sharpener, but if you want to sharpen the tip, because it has a pretty thick lead, so if you want to make a really fine point or something, you can use that. Also, I also got those because I got the blending stumps for you guys, and how I clean my blending stumps is I scrape them against the sandpaper board, and because like over time the color gets built up, and then it gets to a point where you can pretty much draw with these because there's so much product on them. So to clean them off, I use the sandpaper. And last but not least, this was the big purchase that I wasn't anticipating. I got Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils. I don't even own these and I want them. I got 3 12 sets because anything bigger would have been so expensive. The 12 sets were $27 plus tax, and then the 24 packs were like $56 or something. No wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it does. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I memorized the prices wrong. Or maybe it was more than 24. It might have been like a... No, I don't know. It looks like it's 24. I forget. I wasn't really paying that much attention. I might just leave them in this plastic, because the way they do it is they have them displayed in the store, but all the containers are empty. And you bring the container up, and then they find a little insert, and they put it in. Oh wait, that looks like it might have come that way. One of them looked like they wrapped it themselves and it had a price sticker on it. See, that one's also fancy. It was this one, the messier wrap job. Anyway, so these are really good quality. It's Faber-Castell's most fancy pencils because they have a few different lines of pencils, and these are the fancy ones. So yes, plus the stuff I got at Curry's, which you don't know about, but I think I'm gonna do a haul video or like a video on my YouTube channel. Here's where it's getting all tricky because I know it's gonna be really controversial, so there's gonna be so much explaining at the beginning because I know people are gonna be angry that it's a Patreon giveaway. But yeah, but I was debating whether or not to even make the video, but I figured I should because there might be some people who want to get in on it who otherwise wouldn't know about it. Like if they don't watch my vlogs, they're not even gonna know the giveaway exists, so I figured it's fairest if I make the video. So I have to wait though for my Curry's order to come in before I can do that. But everything's purchased now for the giveaway. I just have to get some prints done and put together all the stuff that's coming from me, like original art and prints and stuff and whatever else I decide to include. But the art supplies portion is all done and paid for. So woohoo! And when I went up the hill to pick up my one package, my package wasn't that big, so I swung by 7-Eleven and I got me and Christian each Slurpees. So I was like double fisting Slurpees on the way home. It was really cold on my hand. And then I got some beef jerky and wasabi paste for us to eat. And that's basically it. And I got my package from Jollibee. It was at the P.O. box, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna open it up and check it out. So I decided to film that giveaway video right now. I just filmed it because my rule is you have to enter by the end of April, and today's April 18th, so I was like, crap, I gotta make this video now. I can't wait for the stuff to come in the mail to make this video. And it actually worked out because a lot of the things are things I already own, so I could just show mine. Like for example, this pencil, like you're gonna get one of these, except it's gonna be new and unused. There's only one thing I couldn't show, and that was this certain set of pencils that I ordered, but I put up a picture in the video instead. So I think it'll work out. So when I showed you the stuff earlier, it was kind of a waste of your time because you probably already saw the video I made. Yeah, I got that done. It's exporting right now because I just edited it. And I also want to edit this vlog and be on PuppyCam. So yeah, I'm not gonna get everything done today that I wanted to, like laundry and all that. Not gonna happen. But at least I can tidy some stuff up. Might as well do that between videos. So, let's get to work, Billy. Oh, and I don't even think I vlogged about this yet. I opened the package from Jollibee. Everything is awesome, and I really want to film the video for that too. So probably won't film that today, but if I have time, I want to start prepping for it. Like I want to make notes of specific things I want to mention about her website and like specific thoughts about the different products, just so I don't miss anything. Just kind of, you know, prep the video a little bit. But oh, like, I know you're watching this probably, Morgan. Thank you. She definitely spoiled me because this little package she sent me, she sent it to me for free in exchange for doing this review video. So, oh, seeing it all in person, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much stuff. Like, I feel kind of guilty that I didn't pay for it, but I'll actually be ordering a ton of stuff from her very soon. So, yeah. I'm excited. I'm just excited about all my videos. I like making videos. It makes me really happy. Alright, it's time for me to edit this vlog, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So I guess we were too excited about our food because we didn't show it. But here's dessert. Christian has a creme brulee. Nice. And I have cheesecake. I got to film this walkway because I thought it was so nice when I was walking up. It's like all bamboo-y. Is that real bamboo? Looks real.